Hello everyone, it's me, Jalen, and I have a weekend reading vlog for you. Who am I? I don't know, but I'm trying to live like my full fantasy Portland vlogger life. Also, the reason why I came to Portland is the one, the only CJ Reeds lives here in Portland, and I've loved Portland the other times I visited, but I didn't know her then, and so I'm going to meet up with her tomorrow and Sunday, and then I go home. So today I'm kind of on my own, as she is working. I took the day off, of course, and so I'm really about to go spend my entire afternoon at Powell's Books, which is the largest independent bookstore in the world. So I'm about to go there. I brought my Sally Rooney tote and bucket hat. I was like, what if I get in full drag, drag meaning that, and go to Powell's and live the full fantasy that way as well. But I just don't, I think, is it too cringe maybe to wear it all? I think I'll bring the tote. That's cute, but I guess we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna haul some books. I don't know how many. And then we're gonna do a fun video, I think on CJ's channel, in which I think we're going to Powell's tomorrow together. I think I should clarify this with CJ, but we're gonna go and then we're gonna buy each other 3 books and surprise each other, and maybe down the line see if we were good in our decision making. So yeah, I just got back from Lardo. I'll put footage after this, and it's a sandwich shop in downtown Portland. I'm downtown, by the way. I'm staying at the Ace Hotel, which I really like. It's kind of like this older but cute hotel. I'm digging it. They give you like an actual key to get into your room. But yeah, super cute. I'm like literally right by Powell's. I'll go show you in a second, that you can like see it from here. And I got my Stumptown, and I'm really gonna try to vlog, like actually vlog, because I'm on my own, by the way. My partner is not with me, so here. Do you see her? Wow. Ignore all my wires. I haven't really settled in yet. But fun story is Powell's Books is where I picked up The Secret History by Donna Tartt and a couple other books like 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say 3 years ago. In The Secret History, I think I've said this a couple times on my channel, but it is the book that got me back into reading. Like I was on the flight home and I couldn't put it down. So I owe a lot to Powell's for sparking or reigniting my love for reading again. And so I can't wait to go back in there, just because there's so many books. Like if you've been there, if you've seen footage, like it is truly wild. I really want to I want to check out all the fiction aisles, of course, but I really want to see if they have some cool like criticism. So I'm, getting fueled up, and then I'm gonna go there, I think. And I'm probably gonna spend way too long in there. It's gonna be embarrassing, but it's pure joy for me, so it's whatever. I'm gonna allow myself to indulge in like 3 to 4 hours of book buying. I think for dinner, I'm gonna go to this restaurant called Mediterranean Exploration Company. I've been there twice, I think, with my partner, and it's just bomb. I love Mediterranean food. Like, sign me up. I'm so excited. I don't really know. I forget exactly what we ordered, but I just remember everything was bomb. But it is a lot of shareable, so we'll see what I end up getting there. But all right, I think I'm going to freshen up, drink my coffee, and then embark to Powell's. Let's see what I buy. Make a prediction. How many books do you think I'm gonna buy? The only thing that's kind of hard is I don't have that much room. Like I'm gonna have to shove them into my luggage, which, gotta do what we gotta do. I do have some room in my backpack, but I brought 3 books with me. Like why? And my Kindle. If you know, you know. But all right, peace out.
It's like yeah.
Can you imagine spotting me in a bookstore like this? Casual. I mean, it's kind of giving. It's giving. It's very giving. It's giving very much. This is a good ass tote. I will give it to FSG. They picked a quality tote. And my head is way too big for this bucket hat, but I have it perched, I think I'm gonna drop the bucket hat and stick with the tote, maybe. We'll see. Okay, I'm off to the 10 Barrel Brewing to get a beer and then going to Mediterranean Exploration Company, which I'm very excited about. I have my Rooney tote bag with me at all times. Okay, hello. I'm walking to dinner and I clearly don't know how to dress for the winter. I'm wearing 2 layers and I'm like, that'll be fine in Portland. My Phoenix ass does not know what I'm doing. I'm cold, but I'll be all right. All right, food coming. Okay, hello. That meal was incredible. I'm gonna stop maybe at a bar or something for a cocktail, nightcap situation maybe, and then head back to my room. That second dish was Persian chicken meatballs. It was incredible, so fucking good. Oh, I could eat that every day of my life and it would be heaven, but all right, peace. Hello, everyone. It is Saturday morning. I'm meeting CJ shortly, and I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. It's still crazy that I met Hannah first, as CJ and I both live in the US, but I'm excited. I'll have met 2 of the hotties. Grace and Kieran, I'm coming for you soon, hopefully. Hopefully next year, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, CJ and I are gonna go to Powell's, I think, get coffee, and we're just gonna vibe. So yeah, we'll report back when I have met CJ. Wow. I can't believe it's happening. Here we go, guys. Okay, but why am I feeling cute today? Something just fell. I'm kind of vibing with this outfit. Okay, hello. I'm crouching to show you the books that I hauled yesterday. I forgot to do that. So, whenever I go to Powell's or like a used bookstore like that, or like any bookstore outside of Phoenix, I always try to buy backlist and preferably used stuff. Just because if I can get it at home, you know, like, what's the point, kind of? It's a good excuse to, I don't know, not just buy new releases like I usually do. So, first up I have Confessions of a Mask by Yukio Mishima. This one, I saw Anna Wallace Johnson, she read, she loved it. Melissa Broder in her podcast said that she loved it as well. It's Japanese literature, confronting homosexuality, I think after World War II. Yeah. So it sounds good. We love some queer lit. Next up, I have The Last Samurai by Helen DeWitt. This book came on my radar because I saw Lauren Euler in an interview said that she loves this book, and I saw it when I was walking through the D section, and I was like, oh my god, gotta grab it. And also, I love this cover. Very cool and simple, but interesting. Next up, I have The Vet's Daughter by Barbara Commons. I don't know how to say her last name, but I saw a tweet about her, and like a bunch of people responding to the tweet were like, oh my god, Commons, like I love her. So I saw this and I picked up the only one that they had. And it sounds really good. It sounds dark, and it sounds super dark. So the blurb says, or the synopsis says, harrowing and haunting, like an unexpected cross between Flannery O'Connor and Stephen King. So guess we'll see. I'm like way too low. Next up, I have The First Bad Man by Miranda July. If I remember correctly, Kieran likes this author. And I think, is this a DWM? I don't even know what this book is about. I just remember seeing her recommended a ton, like if you like Moshbag. I think she's like dark, maybe DWM vibes, not sure, but I think I'm gonna like it. Next up, I have a poetry collection called, ooh, my legs hurt. My legs hurt. Next, I have a poetry collection called Daylight by Roya Marsh. And so I guess this one is about a black woman. Growing up, Marsh was considered tomboy passing, an affinity for baggy clothes, cornrows, and bandanas. She came of age in an era when the wide spectrum of gender and sexuality was rarely acknowledged or discussed. So black queer poetry, down for it. It also has a blurb by Brontes Purnell. I read 100 Boyfriends. Read at the end of last year and I loved it, so if he recommends it, I'm reading it. I have Rag by Maurice Meyer, I think is how you say her name. And this is a short story collection. I get this super dark. It's out from FSG a couple years ago. And I saw, I think, Mary South maybe tweeted about getting her copy signed. Is that who it was? I don't know. But then I also saw blurbs from Alexander Kleeman, who I love, Laura Vandenberg, who I love, so we'll see how this goes. It's so funny how controversial Jonathan Franzen is for some reason, especially lately as his new book came out. I loved it, and so I picked up his essay collection from like early 2000s. So we'll see some nonfiction Franzen. That's about it. CJ just texted me. I'm gonna go meet her. Bye, everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
CJ's buying a cleanser. Well, yeah. Or I don't ever vlog, so yeah. Just my phone. I need to do. I am in a house you might recognize with a person you might recognize. I'm in the CJ Reed's house. Hold. And oh my god, wait. Spud. How cute. CJ. CJ is dropping shit. We just filmed a video on her channel in which we bought each other books. Those are the stacks. I'm sure that video will be up first because I'm slow. We're just hanging out. Chilling, vibing.
I feel like they just have like a lot of family.
Popcorn.
Souvenir.
That was good black barrel.
Oh my god, Dad.
I'm just telling you.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you have any last words for the vlog before you drop me off?
Love you like a sis. Have a great summer. See you next year.
Hags.
Hags.
All right, hello everyone. I made it back to Phoenix, and I'll just close out the vlog here, of course. I hauled a few extra books that I did not show in the footage while I was there. So here are the 3 books that CJ picked for me. She just put a video on her channel yesterday in which we trade books, so go to her channel and see what I picked for her if you haven't seen it already. This just shows how bad I am with buying books. I couldn't remember if I owned Pond because I have a different edition of it. I have the Fitzcarraldo edition that I bought in Amsterdam. So I was like hurrying buying books, and I did end up buying Pond and another one by her. Yeah. But I love this cover. So I think I'm gonna keep this as well and just have 2 because I like both. And I also have a different edition of this one. And I love like a used copy. So maybe I'll like mark this one up and keep my Penguin Classics Deluxe like in pristine condition. So yeah, Liars Club, Memoir, Pond, dark short stories, and then fiction. We love it, and this cover. And then finally, I ended up buying at that blue bookstore you might have seen in the vlog footage. I picked up Freshwater by Kweke Emezi. This is the last book that I know. I think I still need Pet by Emezi, but I still haven't read this one, and so I'm really excited to read their debut. I think this is their debut. Is that right? I don't know, like everyone I know who's read this book said it's beyond incredible. I've only read Vivek Oji, The Death of Vivek Oji by them. So excited for more fiction. And then I came home to 2 proofs. One that is a spooky book, I believe, or I know it's spooky. And so I think I'm gonna read it this month. I'm gonna add it to my spooky season list of books, I believe. It's called This Thing Between Us by Gus Moreno. So this one's out October 12th, which is tomorrow, as of the time that I'm filming this. And I think it's about a couple and the husband or boyfriend ends up losing the wife or girlfriend to an accident, and they bought like an Alexa home pod thing, and I guess the pod, what is it called? Like voice assistant, it starts to haunt him and things get weird, I guess. I really like MCD FSG originals, and so I think this is gonna be interesting. Has blurbs from Paul Tremblay, Stephen Graham Jones. So it seems like a perfect ghostly story for Halloween. So thank you, FSG. And then finally, I have Groundskeeping by Lee Cole. This is from Knopf. Has an Ann Patchett blurb. I forget what this is about. I think it's kind of like a love story, coming of age story, but I did see that Brandon Taylor was talking about this on Twitter, I think, and he said that he went to school with Lee Cole, and he said he's like an incredibly gifted writer. And so now I'm super, super stoked for it. And it's a debut. We love that. Oh, and then last thing, as I almost drop it. God, I'm so excited. CJ gave me her extra copy that she got of Pure Color by Sheila Heti, and I absolutely adore this book. I'm going to talk about it in my next video, so cliffhanger for you to tune into my next wrap up, but this is one of the best books I have ever read. I got an eGalley from NetGalley, and this book just opened my heart, my mind. It made me reconsider like the structure of a novel, what a novel can be. It made me consider the possibilities of a novel. It's entirely philosophical and very incredibly weird. There's a scene in this book, or a part of it, in which a daughter and father, their spirits are in a leaf and they're communicating with each other. So there's just a hint of like the weird stuff going on here, but I found it very readable and I could not stop reading it. And I'm so excited to have a finished copy. And it has like this really nice gold foil. I'm obsessed. And I looked through like my Kindle notes, and I did see that I highlighted what looks like, I don't know, it seems like over half the book. I highlighted like so much of this book. It was just incredible, mind-blowing, made me almost tear up at the end. It was just so good. It's such a good book, and I want to reread it, and it comes out in February, so add it to your TBR list and get your pre-orders in, like seriously. It's incredible, and I can't wait to read more from Heti as well. So full thoughts on why I love this in my wrap-up. But yeah, I will leave it there. Thanks, CJ. I hope you enjoyed this. I was so excited to finally go and meet CJ, and it was a blast. We had a fun time shopping, buying books for each other. It was a very cute, fun, chill weekend. So I vlogged. I successfully vlogged. This was actually pretty fun to do, so I think I'm gonna try to do more. Bye.